Hello and welcome to the most expensive engine swap in Gran Turismo 7. This is a Ferrari F40 powered by the engine from the Ferrari Enzo. Now this vehicle, when I first reviewed it over 6 months ago, was absolutely insane. And today we can make the most expensive engine swap even more expensive. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. So the standard now, okay, I can't really say standard, the fully upgraded Ferrari Enzo engine within the Ferrari F40. When you get behind the wheel of this vehicle, you will begin to notice the acceleration on the Ferrari Enzo is absolutely insane. The acceleration, the minute you put your foot down, your car is taking off, and the way this car just climbs speed is absolutely mind-boggling. Plus with upgrading your braking system, you don't even have to put the carbon brakes on it. The vehicle slows down so effectively that you aren't scared to go into many corners. You are able to take corners flat out. The amount of downforce that this vehicle produces is also absolutely insane. It has crazy customization. Overall, it's an insane vehicle. Around Kyoto Driving Park, you will find yourself absolutely honing this vehicle. If you have no traction control on, even with the vehicle having racing soft tires, the car will light up those rear wheels and it's just gonna wanna go sideways. But that's the thing, it isn't a mandatory thing. If you want the vehicle to grip up, by all means you can take this vehicle and make it handle like an absolute dream. Make it handle as if it's on rails. But if you truly just want to have fun, by all means, that is exactly what the F40 offers. Now yes, it is a bit on the pricey side, with the vehicle costing a whopping 3 million credits just to purchase it standard. Then you still need to go and purchase the engine swap. Now the engine swap will set you back another 1,250,000 credits. So we're already at over 4 million credits with the swap. And that's not even with us still adding the upgrades, which is another 250,000 credits. Yes, so you're at 4.5 million credits for this engine swap. Now, this car, even though their price tag is astronomical, the performance is truly out of this world. Whatever race you put the Ferrari in, whatever race you put the Ferrari F40 in, it absolutely dominates. The car is truly one of the fastest engine swap vehicles in Gran Turismo 7. Now, for 4.5 million credits, it really should be, and it actually lives up to its value. Now I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna fight me on that statement, because 4.5 million credits for a car is insanely expensive. I mean, look, the most expensive car from Brand Central that you can purchase is currently the Aston Martin Valkyrie for 4 million credits. So this effectively is more expensive than the Aston Martin Valkyrie, but you aren't getting the same performance. The Valkyrie will absolutely destroy this vehicle in any race. However, I think we can all agree and say that the Ferrari F40 looks a hell of a lot better. The legacy that the F40 carries just trumps the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Now, as I said, if you want to drift this vehicle, by all means you can drift it. If you want to go drag racing, you can. Roll racing, you can. And just want to be an insanely fast track vehicle, you can do that with the Ferrari F40. But what if I told you you can make it even better? So instead of the vehicle having 860 brake horsepower and 919 kgs, well, you can then head on over to the tuning shop and just change that. So now if you head on over to the tuning shop, we now have ultimate parts. So you can add titanium connecting rods and pistons, high lift camshaft S, and that will bump your power now up to 958 brake horsepower. But the absolute kicker has to be the stage 5 weight reduction. coming in at a massive 500,000 credits. This takes out just over 20 kgs from the vehicle. Yes, that is right. You are spending 500,000 credits for 20 kgs out of your Ferrari F40. This means for a total of over 5 million credits, you can own the ultimate Ferrari F40. Now, how does it feel to be behind this beast? Firstly, there is a massive difference. You can feel that immediately from the time you load in. So the way the car takes corners is a lot more aggressive. You can brake later into corners. When you come out of corners, you do need to be careful because the vehicle is 20 kgs lighter, but it has almost another 100 horsepower added on top of it. The car is a lot more responsive. It just climbs speed so well, it's absolutely insane. You find yourself traveling at over 300 kilometers per hour every time you're on a straightaway. It's so almost instantaneous. The minute you look down, you just see, wow, you are on your way there, or you're already there. The car is so fast, and with the extra almost 100 horsepower being added to the vehicle, well, that's what really makes the difference. The 20 kgs being removed from it doesn't really do much, but that extra 100 horsepower is such a big difference. You actually have to change the way you drive this vehicle because it's a lot sketchier. The way you accelerate out of corners, you need to change, because if you accelerate too early, the vehicle is going to try and snap and you're going to try and spin out. It's so brutal to drive, but not in a bad way. You need to know what you're doing to get behind the wheel of this car. You need to know, okay, and be fully awake. There's no point where you can be caught lacking or caught sleeping and not just being fully focused on what you're doing, because if you do that, you are gonna find yourself in a barrier and you're not gonna have a really good time. The F40 with no traction control on and racing soft, you will find the rear end stepping out on you, so you do need to be careful about that. But if you are brave enough, you can go full throttle through whatever corners you throw at it. Now, I did set a lap time with the vehicle before we added the extra power and the weight reduction, and around Trial Mountain, the car set a lap time of 1 minute 44.7. But now with the extra upgrades, we can feel that there's a massive difference in just overall the entire vehicle. And let me know if you think spending over 500,000 for just over a second shaved on your lap time is worth it. Frankly, I don't think spending at 500,000 to think about how hard it is to actually, or how long it takes to get that 500,000, it's not really something that you should just throw away. Look, yes, the Ferrari F40 is at its pinnacle. This is the best and the fastest you can make this vehicle, but it just doesn't feel worth it spending that extra 500,000. The vehicle is already extremely expensive, so to just spend this extra 500,000, it's not worth it in my eyes. But the Ferrari F40 is truly a handful. It is a glorious vehicle to be behind the wheel of, and if you don't already have it and you have the money sitting and laying around and you already have the F40, well, you need to try it out. And I saw that the F40 just left the legendary dealership, so the next time you're even gonna be able to pick this vehicle up is gonna probably be in maybe another month or two. Because it's in the legendary dealership, you can't just go out and purchase it. That's what makes it more exclusive, more rare. It just makes the Ferrari F40 just feel a lot more worth it. But for 5 million credits, that is extremely high. But for the performance you get out of this vehicle, it is just truly amazing. I love the Ferrari F40. And I know a lot of you have already tried out this build, and I want to hear from you in the comment section. How do you feel about the Ferrari F40? Is it worth 5 million credits, or is it just a complete ripoff? So with all this being said, hope you guys did go on to enjoy this video. Don't forget, leave a like and subscribe for more Gran Turismo 7 content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.